Live now.
Hey, thanks everyone for joining Cindy and I today. We've got something super special. We're going to Barcelona and we've got our friend Ulrich and Sharlene, who's also with them, and they are going to show us a beautiful day. We're looking right now at something in Barcelona. I've never been, so Ulrich, take it away. Show us around.
Hello. Hello, good morning to everybody.
Good morning.
I'm here. Do I start? Yeah, okay. So we're standing here at, this is basically in the center of Barcelona. So this is called Archetrium. Just like in Paris, you have a real big Archetrium. And this is the Barcelona one. Archetrium means a victory arch. But in Barcelona, it was actually not done because of a war victory, but it was done for the Universal Exposition or exhibition in 1888. So this is from 1988. No, from 1888. Sorry. So we're gonna walk down through it and along the walk towards a park which was built for this exhibition as well for 1888, which is called the Feudal Day Park, which is really right in the center of Barcelona. You'll see that already in the back. There's a skyscraper. Before that, there's the park. We're going to walk, and behind the skyscraper would be the beach already. So so we walk towards. There's always a lot of things going on here. There's just a little improvised concert starting, I would say, and buskers and people just having beers and then exercise classes, inline skating classes. So this is called the Passeig de Lluís Companys. It's a very famous path. So you can hear the concert starting here. Yeah. There's some other beautiful buildings around here. At the Palace of Justice, which we will be walking by now. I'll show it to you in a second. So there's many beautiful buildings here. Barcelona has many beautiful buildings in general. So.
And if I can add, the rule is to look down so that you don't step in dog poo, and look up so that you see the beautiful building.
Yeah, Sharlene just said, look. Wow, okay. They didn't hear that. Okay. You see there's more artists here, also here. That building is not, no, we can't see that side. Okay. So it's all out of that area of time. This is the Justice Palace now. With the flags of the European Union, Spain and Catalonia. And the beautiful doors that are always, you know, out of that time. So we'll walk towards the park now again. Do you have, if you have any questions, let me know. Huh? Okay. Yeah. So Barcelona, for whom has never been here, is a very artistic city. Not only Gaudí, who built the Sagrada Familia, which is the most famous site, but also many other artists. So down the walkway here, you see all these lights. As I said, it's all from 1888. So it's very old already. Barcelona has had two of these universal exhibitions, and the first one was in 1888. The ones that we're showing you the sides of today. Okay. No. It's also a very good city to walk. So if you come to Barcelona, I just had a friend visiting with his family, and you can basically, besides one day of the tourist bus that shows you all of the city, but a lot of the center can be walked easily. So walking or biking, you know, there's many people who discover the city like that. And as you can see, there's many people on the street right now. Yeah, which the last 2 years wasn't like that, but now it is because of COVID. So here in Spain or in Barcelona, the mask, we don't have to wear the mask outside anymore, and also not inside, just in some places. That all happened last week. So we are entering the park now, which has a lot of the exhibition monuments and castles. And there's also the same as on the walk that we were just there. Many people doing exercise classes here right next to these beautiful old buildings. This is, as I mentioned before, called the Feudal Day Park. So yes, you want to walk out there? So this is the park life. It's a big park. Yeah, lots of acrobats around here. And we're just gonna go in and out of the park. The park is huge, but and it's really in the middle of the city. So it's sort of the green lung of the city. But right next here to it, where we're heading towards now, is one of the old quarters of Barcelona. So there's the old Barcelona has been the old center of Barcelona when it was back in 1800s, in the 18 and 1900s, was down here, and there's a lot of historical things. And later on, the big Barcelona now had been villages before that have been joined to the city, but this is actually the center. And we're walking into one of these old Gothic quarters. One is called the Gothic Quarter. So this is still the exhibition halls here of 1888. And we're heading now into the real old center of Barcelona to show you some of its architecture and history also, because in Barcelona every single quarter has their own market hall, and the market hall down here they have found Roman ruins in there. So we are heading towards that old market, which is not used as a market anymore because of the Roman ruins.
So they were originally going to renovate it.
And they're renovating it, yes.
that it's a dog city and there's more dogs than there are humans.
Yeah, so this is all entering the old Barcelona now, the old quarters. This side is called El Born. Born just like born, I was born. And this one? Okay, so this, look, this is talking about the quarters. It's called Born, and this city, Sharlene just told me that there's very good coffee here. So in this particular restaurant, so also obviously there's many places where you can have a drink, or you will see that now in a little bit. So over there, I'm going to show you. It's a bit too small. Let's go over there. So in one of the old buildings here, which everything is historical now, but this is the chocolate museum. So we also have a chocolate.
Stop on your journey.
Important stop on our journey through the old Barcelona. So over there. So now we're already close to the market. As you can see, this is a really an easy walk. A walk that I do a lot of times going to my gym, which is on the beach. But it doesn't take long. So whenever you come here, you can really easily walk the city, as I just said before. So yeah.
I'm lucky we turned out a nice spring day today because it's been terrible weather.
And we are very lucky today with the weather, because up to now it has been very changey. But Barcelona in Spain is a southern European country and usually has good weather, which today is a perfect day to visit, you know. So we're very lucky today, having chosen this day. So we're getting.
Some of the designs on the buildings, it's really common feature in Barcelona as well.
So what is nice in Barcelona is you don't look down for some dog poo, which you also have to do. If you look up to the buildings, there's something to see, designs or whatever on every corner, you know. The facades are really nice.
Restaurant quarter.
Okay, so there's around here, there's a lot of bars where people sit outside and have drinks in front of the market. The market is already the thing in the back here, which I'm showing you now. The market where the Roman ruins were found. And also on this side, you can see more historic buildings with cafes at the bottom, you know. So it's not that you have to walk and you don't have places where you can have tapas or whatever you want to do. It's total opposite. And there in the back, it would be the entrance of the park again. So you see it's all very close here. So I'm going to switch over now. So this is all the market, the old market that I told you, where the Roman ruins were found inside. And now they're doing exhibitions in there and everything besides the restoring of the Roman ruins. Unfortunately, we're a bit late for the market now. It's closed, but I'll show you the entrance from the inside. here the Catalan flag, which is everywhere around here. They're very proud, the Catalans, proud part of Spain, which they actually don't want to be Spanish, but that's a big issue. So this is the front of the market. I'll show you the front first. 1867 says 1876 says, it says here on the top. This is when it was built. And it's now a cultural center, but originally it was the market hall of this quarter, you know.
And that it only changed like 12 years ago. So, yeah.
So inside there on the bottom, I don't know if some I can see, there's the Roman ruins and all the exhibition rooms, you know.
And yeah, it's really good.
So this market was going to be renovated, and this is all very recent that they found the Roman ruins. So this is all, they actually wanted to make a new market hall out of it, and now that they have found the Roman ruins, by law they can't go on with the business, but they have to make it then exhibitions. So we're walking into the Born now. Let's say another few minutes until we reach the place that we wanted also to show you, and to finish probably the walk. So around here again, you see a lot of cafes outside. Life in Barcelona and the south or in Spain is outside. So from now on, it's a Monday evening, so this is not very busy. But on the weekends, you can hardly move here because of people, because of many people, quantity of people. So we're walking now to one of the sites that is actually my favorite church in the world, I would say. Maybe together with the cathedral in Santiago, which you know I'm a big fan of. But it's a beautiful basilica. That we're heading towards now, which is unfortunately also today closed. But well, the inside would have been a bit dark anyway. So this is the.
Elborn has become very upmarket. It's a really upmarket place. Lots of foreigners live.
So Elborn was once back there because we're close to the port and the harbor here. It was not a good quarter back then. It was a dangerous quarter, but nowadays this is actually the Inn Quarter of Barcelona. You know, where a lot of artists are. All these bars and shops are very high, are very posh. Let's say it this way. So this would be a cathedral, or it's not the cathedral. There's a cathedral in Barcelona as well, but this is actually a basilica, which is called Santa Maria del Mar. There's actually a real famous novel about this that I read in German, but it was written by a Spanish man. It's called The Cathedral of the Sea, and it's very nice. Also, the cathedral itself, or the basilica, inside, as I said, and on a lovely day like today, it's the windows, you know, the sunlight getting into the colored windows, and it's really beautiful. So Santa Maria del Mar is my favorite place in Barcelona. We're still in Elborn, and now we're going to finish the walk at the end of this little street here. at the top and at a very typical tapas bar, which is very Spanish, the tapas. And many of the most typical ones are from the Basque country. So even though we're in Catalonia and the Basque country is quite far away from here, but the typical things to eat, to have a beer and a little something to eat, which tapas means, or pinchos. This is what we have here, and this place is just amazing. And I'll show you the bar with the food. So this is the entrance here. And as I said, last week I was here with a friend who and then you take them on a plate, and at the end they charge you with the toothpicks. So one toothpick is one pincho. You get a drink here as well, as these guys can show you. So this is very, very typical, not only Barcelona, but in general. So this is a typical and a beautiful place here in Barcelona, where I bring all of my visitors to. Okay, this was the walk. A lot of the tips were from Sharlene, which you see here. Yeah, there would be many more things to see, but I think this is one of a really nice walk. If you come to Barcelona, I would say, okay, I'll turn this around so you see my face as well. So if you come to Barcelona, I would do at least 4 to 5 days. And this is just the first time that you do it, and you come back, or you will always come back. You never come only once to Barcelona. Okay, thank you so much.
That's beautiful, Ulrich. Thank you, and Sharlene, for sharing with us. And I hope you go inside and have a beer and a tapas, because it looks like that's where you're headed.
Yeah, you need to go inside and enjoy now. Thank you so much for sharing such a beautiful walk today and a gorgeous day in Barcelona. This is a great time of year to be there, it looks like.
What a treat to get to walk through Barcelona with you. So thank you for sharing with us today.
You're very welcome. Thank you for giving me the chance to show you this beautiful city.
Yeah, hopefully we'll get to come there in person soon. So thank you so much.
Of course, and we take some tapas together.
Yes.